Are you on drugs today?
Absolutely not. Methadone, yes. I have taken methadone, yes.
When was the last time you taken any sort of hard drug?
I've never taken any kind of hard drug. I've never taken heroin, cocaine, crack. I've never taken anything like that. The only thing I've ever taken is something that mostly all of us have taken, which is Percocet.
When was the last time you taken that?
It's been years.
It's been years?
Yeah.
Are you sober right now?
100%, yes.
Were you sober?
Love and Marriage Huntsville Reunion Part 2 is out, you all, and we are going to give a full review and breakdown of this reunion, you guys. Yes. But let's go ahead and get into it. It's Mary.
And
we invite you guys to like,
subscribe,
and comment down below, you all, because it was a lot that went on, from Kiki and Tisa to Martell and Melody to Stormi and her mom. Oh my God, it was quite a bit.
It was.
But we kind of already talked about Tisa and Kiki. Kiki obviously does not need to be there. There's a vendetta against Tisa for sure, I feel. And that whole thing about her being delusional, because I don't think we talked about it in the other video, but her being delusional. I'm glad Kimmy said no, she doesn't think it's delusion, because I don't think it's delusion. I think she's very much aware and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that Melody, you could tell that Melody was about to be like, yeah, she is delusional, she sure is delusional. But thank God Kimmy said, no, it's not. You want something concrete, and she's tired. And like, if anything, he's been vindicated because there's been no proof.
Yeah.
And then also Melody was like, yeah, you know, from my point of view, you know, I just think that, you know, when you're leaving a marriage and kids, you definitely want something more concrete. And then Carl was like, so back to you, Kiki. Like, he was so annoyed that nobody tried to call Tisa delusional, dumb, stupid, or idiot. Like,
yes.
Carlos, we need a new host. Like, I know you try to, anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's the show. I think this is his show.
Yeah, I know, but you gotta be the damn host. For real. You do not see Shawnee O'Neal being the host of Basketball Wives. You don't. You see her bring a different person. Because the thing is, when you're so much in the yakba soup, it's kind of hard for you to be, like, fair across all boards. Like, he's very biased.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, but I think we should go ahead and talk about Stormi and her mom and Melody going back and forth. I just don't get it. Like, I think the beef, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the beef is, like, maybe somebody has said something bad about Stormi that was in relation to Mel, and Melody didn't come out there and defend Stormi.
Under Mel's tweet. Mel tweeted something that she doesn't, she doesn't trust people in her home or something because, you know, she doesn't want to be recorded.
Right.
And Stormi was the one who was recently there. So Stormi,
and there was a recorded conversation that was put out, right? Or something?
I don't know what happened with Mel and this recording. But Stormi is saying that I was the last one in your home and you didn't go under the comments to say,
no, it wasn't Stormi.
Right, you didn't go up to say it wasn't Stormi. And, you know, sometimes you put out tweets, but that doesn't mean that you go and read the comments under that. So I can see why Mel was like, she didn't see it. And Stormi's like, I'm sure you saw it. It's not all the time that you put out a comment and you go back and read it. Because it just depends on if you're on multiple social media.
And maybe Mel actually did feel like it was you, so she didn't call us to defend you.
Oh.
Okay, that'd be so like, you
but
want
she
me to
doesn't
be
have
upset?
To say that.
She ain't gotta say that. Like, if Melody didn't want to vindicate you, that's your business.
So Stormi was like, well, people stopped buying her product. And that's why Mel was like, because of one tweet that I said, look, you know, we are all into our...
I thought you were a millionaire. I thought that you were somebody before the show. I thought you had this very strong standing. You had these people following you. Like, and now people stop buying your products after one comment. It kind of reminds me of when Louis Farrakhan said that, oh, Kanye West stopped being a billionaire in 24 hours. Well, then it wasn't really...
And then he got upset because Kanye was like, he didn't have $100,000 cash.
Right.
So it's like, well, how do you have a net worth of $1 billion, right? And you ain't got $100,000 cash. Well,
but then
really
also you lost your status as a billionaire in one day. And he's like, well, were you really ever a billionaire to begin with?
And then that hit dog
hollered. He hollered so loud.
But then not too long after that, Forbes came out. Because they're the ones who...
And they were like, look, he petitioned us and he came and showed us his bank statements and all stuff to prove that he was a billionaire. So we were like, you sitting down, you're talking about, well, I
so you auditioned for it, so are you really a billionaire? You know?
Yeah, so when Stormi talking about, I was this and I was that, I was somebody before the show. So people are buying your product after one tweet.
And
that's
think about it, like, we're really into our hair and stuff like that. Like, if we have, it's, you know, if you get a hair product that you really
love,
like,
there might be.
I don't care what's going on in your show.
My hair need to grow.
I'm still gonna go and buy your product.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's why Mel was like, over one tweet, people stop buying your products. Maybe they didn't like your products to begin with. Like, come on, Stormi. Okay.
But then also the mom going back and forth. I feel like your daughter is a grown woman with kids and a husband. Why you're sitting down here having to stand up for her?
Because I feel as though these moms, they look at, it's like you want to jump in, which you shouldn't. You want to jump in to fight your daughter's battles, right?
Well, so my thing is,
you know, even I don't think you should let your daughter be able to fight her battles. And we saw it with Tisha's mom doing the same thing.
I'm so happy Tisha's mom's not on the show anymore because she was fighting people, trying to fight Melody.
On there and all that stuff, and Tisha just kept on saying, "Mom, I don't need you to do this." I think in the beginning, Tisha was fine with it because like, okay.
Yeah, because Tisha was not out there like trying to fight battles.
So, okay.
So she was fine with it, but she has gotten stronger
She's
now.
gotten stronger,
she can vocalize now stuff, even against Marcel telling her, "Well, you need to be calm because this is a Black Expo. You need to be calm." Like, you know, I don't give a damn about those clowns. She said, "I don't care. I'm getting sick and tired of being shut, so I'm going to speak my mind." So we're going to have to disagree to disagree. Exactly. And I'm sure it's like
she has definitely gotten stronger because before she was crying every single reunion. I got so
which I don't think it's a weakness to cry. I think it's a good thing to cry and let that out because if you don't cry, it hurts you on the inside. Then you become this bitter, toxic person. And you can see that Tisha doesn't have this bitterness because she knows that it's okay to cry, and it's a beautiful thing to cry.
But
it's
I'm
a strength.
Happy she's getting strong.
But I'm happy that she is clapping back now. But I also do like the fact that she ignores people. I think that is you can say a lot more with your silence than you can say with words.
That is,
and I think it's very powerful when you can look at a fool in their face and they yell and they cuss and they going off, and you just stay calm. And you're just like there's a strength to not reacting. And I feel like a lot of people, it's a fine art to be able to do that.
It is.
So I love that about Tisha, and I feel like maybe that's why people hate her because they probably would have been more reactionary.
I think
feel that's maybe
we've gotten so used to all that reactionary thing in our community all the time. We gotta fight. We gotta.
It's not normal.
Really. It's just not. It's a lot that goes with that, you know.
Yeah,
there's a lot that goes with that. Sometimes it's okay to fight and
when
you
necessary.
say a little bit and then.
But not every single time you like this.
Yeah.
But I wanted to go ahead and talk about. What do I want to talk about? I want to talk about Martell. Oh man, Marcel was like, when you get in trouble with your wife. I was just like,
is he
Marcel
married?
was on one, man. He was always said, "Dude, does she think you guys are in a relationship?"
Marcel is giving me obsessed vibes about Mel. Like, he just be all in her face. I'm just like, Marcel.
I don't know why he liked messing with Melody. I really don't know why.
I don't know. He gets all
sassier than me. Remember she crossed her leg in that Renaissance outfit? Lord have mercy.
Hilarious. I actually loved what she's wearing, Mel, this time around.
I personally, I mean, it's
like,
cute.
You know what? It's giving me.
It's Donna Summer.
Yes. Not Donna Summer, Diana Ross.
Yeah, Diana Ross.
Yes, Diana Ross,
Yeah. I said Donna Summer, the girl from Three's Company.
But there is a Donna Summer. No, don't you guys?
Yeah, she's from Three's Company.
No, there's also a Donna Summer. Oh, what song? She did way back in the day. Way in the 1970s, way back in the day.
I just thought,
but there's a Donna Summer.
I'm not hating on Melody's outfit, I'm really not.
I liked it.
It's fine, but I just felt like it was way too much for the union. I just felt like she was at the wrong place. Like, I felt like she was about to go sing a concert, and then the thigh-high boots, I thought was too much. Me, I just think silver is very gaudy. No.
You know, but it really worked.
I love the hair, but I just wish maybe she would have had a different outfit. Oh, but that's just my preference. Yes. I'm not hating on it. Hey, do you, Mel? You felt like the queen of the ball wearing that. Good for you, sis. But so Martell, you know, they had some questions for him and stuff like that, you know.
He got really upset about the whole Sheree thing, about the business thing. And he walked.
But first he said that, she wasn't my girlfriend, we weren't a couple, that we weren't dating.
Let me go get it. Let me go. like a child.
But my thing is, I didn't understand why he was upset. Because first he was like, no, we weren't dating, we weren't a couple, and then we were just friends. Sheree, why you end up with these? She hasn't healed. That's why she ended up with these men. Like if Martell was pursuing me, I would not even give that man the time of the day. I have seen all I need to see on the TV show. And you know what? Maybe it's wrong to judge somebody based off of what I see on TV, but I think I've seen enough. I mean, really, that is enough for me to be like, yeah, you're not my person. Like,
that was too funny.
But Sheree has not healed. To be with a man on the show talking about BDE energy and all this stuff and smiling in his face, and he don't even claim you.
She really tried.
She really liked him, I felt. And he can't even claim you, doesn't even call you his girlfriend, you're not even a couple, she my friend. I would not have brought this fool on my show to come and embarrass me further. I have been embarrassed enough with that Bob dude with the cockeyed self and his DV ways.
I know.
I would not have done
that.
And
remember the convict?
Yes, like I have been embarrassed enough by men. I'm not doing it again. That's why you have Kenya talking about Sheree and her dumb dudes or her dumb decisions. I ain't doing that. Like, I'll date you in private, but nobody gonna know. And I'm damn sure not going out in public. If I want to make a bad decision in my love life, I'm not broadcasting it. Like, what?
Yeah, she shouldn't anymore.
But maybe
she's really sure about a person.
And they have proven themselves. And you have gone to therapy for at least, Sheree needs therapy for at least 3 years before she goes date anybody.
Just one, you know.
I would say 2 years of therapy, and then continue the therapy for the 3rd year. But also make sure you're doing self-love and healing, and you're really going on retreats to heal yourself.
Yeah.
Like, she just needs to be away from men for a good minute. That's what I feel. But yeah, so they did sit down, have that conversation. She got very upset. He was hollering stuff. You're a liar. You're a liar.
And that's the thing with Martell.
He's so.
1 minute you want to act like you really love me.
You want to be with me.
Then
and
the
all
next
that stuff.
minute you're telling me to shut the F up.
And you're a liar.
You're a liar. You're being so disrespectful.
Like the whiplash that you given me is too much.
It's too much.
Like, that's why Melody just stays, really, she tries her best to stay, like, there are times when she goes back and forth with him, but she really does try her best to stay calm as much as possible when she's with him, because she knows that he's, like, on this roller coaster of emotion.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
And he actually seems to get happy when she gets upset.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's like a little kid clapping his 2 feet in the air.
Oh, I got attention. From her.
Yes.
Ugh.
It's just,
it's really toxic.
Too much. It's really, really toxic.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that was majority of everything. I think we're going to touch on Tiffany and Lewis in a different episode because her postpartum depression is directly linked to that man.
Yeah.
Okay? But we don't get into that on another episode. I think what else was there? Kimmy and more so. I don't think they really talked about anything with them for the part 2.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was everything. I hope I don't miss nothing because we didn't make notes. But yeah, y'all, it's Mary.
And Alma.
Let us know what you guys think, and are you looking forward to part 3 of the reunion? It seems like we're going to finally get into Nell's cheating scandal. And then also, it seems like, what else we're going to be getting to?
Just that, I think.
Yeah, the cheating scandal, and then Tiffany, I'm guessing. But yeah, y'all, it's Mary.
And Alma.
Give you guys a like.
Subscribe.
And comment down below.